What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another NBA 2K16 Portland Trail Blazers MyLeague. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first game of the regular season at home versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Anthony Davis and crew are coming in, and man, we gotta learn how to defend Anthony Davis. He is one of the most impossible players to defend. But we got a tall order for him today, as we really don't have anybody right off the bat that I can name that can guard Anthony Davis. I don't think anybody can guard Anthony Davis. But if you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new, because this will be coming out pretty regularly, just like all my other series. I know I got like 4 series going on right now, but hey, we're still managing. We're going to take a look at the injury report. As you see, we are clear off the injury report list, obviously, but not so much for the New Orleans Pelicans here. We got Jrue Holiday out for the New Orleans Pelicans, but he's only day-to-day, so not really a big issue for the Pelicans. Yeah, it's only a couple games, but this big game right here, I mean, this could play big into how they, do the rotation, because they have Norris Cole starting at point guard today instead of Jrue Holiday, which is kind of unfortunate. We were kind of hoping to face him at full strength, but since their game of the Warriors, I guess he got like that knee injury, so not really that big of a deal. But we're going to take a look at the power rankings. As you see, Golden State is at the top of the power rankings for the first week of the season, and you see the top 10, obviously. The Bulls are number 8, my Bulls are number 8, and we are actually at the bottom, near the bottom of the NBA. We're number 22 in the power rankings. I find that a little disrespectful. I know we lost LaMarcus Aldridge and Nicolas Batum, but come on, man. Come on, we got to do better than 22. But anyway, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this game against the New Orleans Pelicans. And if you guys are excited, of course, drop a like. And I will see you in the game against the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. Well, last season, Portland had one of the most explosive offenses in the league. They sort of flew under the radar in that respect. Kenny, what makes this Blazers offense so potent?
Well, they got a lot of guys that can hurt you, Ernie, all over the court. They can shoot threes, they can go inside, they're slashers, and they'll punish teams at the free throw line because they really attack the rim.
Not only that, Ernie, they're efficient with their scoring no matter what pace the game is being played at. They can score in half-court sets and in transition. Like Kenny says, they can really hurt you from deep.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you for joining us.
And we are here in Portland, Oregon, as the Portland Trail Blazers are at home for their first game of the season, taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Season expectations here for the New Orleans Pelicans: they are expected to be a lot better than last year. Probably closer to 50 wins if healthy. I think this team is very dangerous with Anthony Davis. And as far as our Portland Trail Blazers are expected, obviously the loss of LaMarcus Aldridge will play a huge factor in how we carry on this season. But I do feel like this team could have a slim outside shot of making the 8th seed. I would say 45 wins is expected from the Portland Trail Blazers, 40 to 45 this year, if healthy. And Damien Lillard has to, carry this monkey on his back this entire season, proving that he could carry this team by himself. And now we have the starting lineups here for the New Orleans Pelicans, as they have Norris Cole, Eric Gordon, Tyreke Evans, Anthony Davis, and Omer Asik. And for the Blazers, we have Damien Lillard, Gerald Henderson, Al-Farouq Aminu, Ed Davis, and Mason Plumlee. As you see, Damien Lillard starts it off with a 3-pointer, making it 3-1. Later on, Damien Lillard trying to get around that screen, not gonna happen. Al-Farouq Aminu gets the ball, now kicking it around, swinging the ball around is Al-Farouq Aminu. He goes inside as Damien Lillard kicks out. Gerald Henderson for the 3 in the corner, gets it to go, making it 6-3. Now we got a nice little start going. Gerald Henderson knows how to make his shots when he's wide open, but he does have his moments where he kind of does stink, but who doesn't? They always have their moments. They always have their off nights, but you see Anthony Davis, obviously a big threat, as we got to stop him all game long. We got to put a body on him, make sure that he doesn't get any good looks, and we'll be good. As long as we can contain Anthony Davis, I think we have a good shot at winning this game. So Gerald Henderson in the opposite corner this time, making another three-pointer, and now it's 15-11 as Gerald Henderson doing a pretty good job getting some space. So now down inside, operating as Chris Kaman bodies his defender and gets a good look. Yeah, he kind of just bodied him in a little elbow movement right there. Kind of shoved him off a little. But, hey, you didn't see that, did you? But anyway, 25-20 here in the second quarter. And Anthony Davis gets another bucket. Anthony Davis, the brow, man, the brow. It's all about the brow. As you see, Quincy Pondexter gets the fast break layup, giving the Pelicans an early lead, 28-27. So now 38-28. Here's Chris Kaman on the top of the key, gets it off Gerald Henderson, wide open three, and that one's going home once again. Gerald Henderson, you cannot give this guy an open look just any time of the week. Damien Lillard, quick shot, gets it to go, 37-32. Damien Lillard has had a spectacular game so far, and we expect him to just carry this load as he's, Norris Cole's defending him. Norris Cole is defending Damien Lillard. You cannot let Damien Lillard get this kind of, it's like a kid in a candy store. Damien Lillard's going to go off and just have the game of his life against Norris Cole. Because let's face it, Norris Cole is kind of just average, and Damien Lillard's great. So off to Luke Babbitt, and the Pelicans are keeping it close. That's what I like to see. I like to keep it close. They've been doing that so far, and you got to give all the world credit in the world to Anthony Davis and crew. As you see, Tyreke Evans goes inside and gets that bucket, making it 49-48. Interesting game so far. Interesting. Down inside is Ed Davis. Kicks it out. Al-Farouq Aminu gets that one to swirl in, and it's now 50-49 as the Trailblazers take the lead once again. And now on the fast break, we have Gerald Henderson off to Damien Lillard for the nice stop and pop, and he gets that one to go, making it 54-49. Later on in the quarter, it's 56-53. Damien Lillard going inside, getting the and one, and that's what I like to see. Damien Lillard driving. He does not have any sort of remorse for defenders, and he just goes inside and gets that one, and the and one is good. It's 59-53. Oh my goodness, no sort of remorse whatsoever for Damien Lillard. He does not give a crap. So now Damien Lillard again getting that bucket again. 64 points for the Portland Trail Blazers. Damien Lillard probably has close to 30 of them. But anyway, Anthony Davis inside, no good. On the fast break is CJ McCollum, and now off to Damien Lillard. Nice layup on the fast break. It's now 66-58. Damien Lillard just, oh my God. Somebody call the fire department. He's on fire. Oh my God. And now CJ McCollum on the fast break, finishing that one off. Looked like Anthony Davis could have come in and swat that one at the last second, but it did not happen. You see Eric Gordon pulling up for that jumper. Not going to happen. Not with that kind of jump shot he has in 2K. But the steal by Ryan Anderson, he gets it from about the same look that Eric Gordon had, and he gets that one to go. So it's now 75-66, and we're entering the fourth quarter. So now Damien Lillard, it's Damien Lillard time. Pulls up for the jumper, got it. That took a few bounces, but it went in. And now it's 77-66. So later on, 80-68 inside Tyreke Evans, and that one kind of slithers in as well. It's now a 10-point game once again. As now the Pelicans are staying around. We're letting them stay around, but when you got defense like that by the Pelicans, I mean, that's pretty easy pickings right there. So Mason Plumlee right there gets an easy bucket. So now Damien Lillard hits the three-pointer, making it a 13-point game. Damien Lillard is just catching fire, ladies and gentlemen, just catching fire. And now Quincy Pondexter from the corner, and he gets that one to go, making it a 6-point game. The Pelicans are staying tight in this game. They may have fallen behind by double digits, but they're keeping it close. Norris Cole inside. Anthony Davis backing up. Not today, says Ed Davis. Davis guarding Davis. So now Davis again, Anthony, that is, misses that one again. And on the fast break are the Blazers again, as Damien Lillard is going to throw this one down with two hands on the fast break. And that one, it's a little bit, not like as flashy as the layup or the one-hand slam that he tends to get on the fast breaks or early on in the game. Or, yeah, just doing Damien Lillard stuff. That's just what Damien Lillard does. He just finishes. So now Damien Lillard again pulling up, and no good. But here come the Pelicans on the fast break. Tyreke Evans with the nice finish, and it's now 93-89. So this game's getting a little tight, but we got to finish. So now we're going to try and finish them off right here. Damien Lillard going inside on the, no one guarding him, and actually there were a couple people guarding him at the rim, but he much got a free lane to the basket. So now it's 95-89, as later on it's 97-91 as Damien Lillard finishing it off. That one's pretty much going to wrap this one up. It was a good game by the Pelicans. They stayed pretty close throughout the entire game, and you know, it was a pretty good game. I would say this was a good game. What do you guys think? Obviously, we won at home 99-91, and we start off 1-0. That's all we got to say right now. There's still plenty of basketball left to be played. Still 81 games left in the year. Obviously, we got one win under our belt, and we're just looking to maybe sneak into that 7th or 8th spot in the West, which is going to be hard because the West is stacked with teams that are good. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please drop a like on this video to show your support for my channel and this series. And there will be more videos on the way soon. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always. I'm out. Peace.